Previously on the Velvet Empire. Hey, we should build more stuff in Egypt. Maybe that'll increase our economic pressure on them. So let's do that. How do we do that? Well, we click on the building button, and then I've already done a little bit of looking ahead of time here. I know that coffee, cotton, and opium are going to be the three things that do the best over there. So I click on coffee. I have it filtered by abroad. And just looking at, we're sorting by earnings here. Looks like Blue Nile will do quite well there. So let's add some there. I've already got some gold mines built in my subject territories. We're good on that. So let's add the Blue Nile here. We're watching the 1.25, 1.18, 1.1, and that will draw a line there. Go to cotton now. Lower Egypt, 1.34, 1.31, 1.29, 1.26. Lower Egypt there, Lower Egypt 1.21, 1.18, 1.15, 1.13. We'll stop there. And then opium, again with Lower Egypt, doot, 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 doot. That's it. Okay. So those are the things we'll build in Egypt there. How much are we building now? I'll click here for the button. We have got quite a lot going on here. In fact, my entire production queue is all externally facing there. We do need about 1,000 more tools. So while we're at it, let's just add some tooling workshops here. And this time we're not going abroad. I want to build domestic. And I want to build, give me 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. There we go. That's a beefy thing there going on. But it's good. It's what we need to do. Okay. So with this going on, the other stuff we'll build after we get this stuff going here. And yeah, it's at minus 0.0. We'll deal with that. Now over here, Denmark. No matter what, they're going to be our subject if we support them. And we're supporting them. Wait, just before we do that, let's check the German strength one more time. 6 flotillas. Oh! We'll crush them, navally speaking. Blockade their little ports, and it's over. It's over for Prussia. North Sea and Baltic, I think, are the two places to go, or it's North Sea and the Skagerrak there. Whichever two, just rip into them. They'll have nothing. And 127 battalions, we got that beat. So, yes, we will ask for Denmark to become our protectorate, and if Germany backs down, we still have a protectorate. If they don't back down, we'll see what else we can do. We'll get right back to the video in just a second, but first, a word from today's sponsor, the 75mm artillery piece, or the 75. They call it Notre Glorieux 75, as according to the picture card there. And then this was from a kid's book here, again glorifying the 75, the 75. Oh, such a mwah! It combined French artistry with killing. Well, but also engineering. One of the key features of the 75 was how it had a special recoil mechanism that allowed it to stay in place. Other guns, when they fired, they'd get jittered around, and you could maybe make 2 shots per minute because you had to aim each time. But this thing, it could fire up to 15 shots per minute if you weren't worried about overheating the barrel, and if you're doing sustained fire over time, 3 to 4 shots per minute without aiming, because it stayed steady. It was locked in there. Boom, 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 boom. And see, right here's the wheel. It's not moving back. That's why the French army loved it, because it just stayed there, and it was steady, and it could just keep pouring out the fire. And it's amazing stuff there. And that's why they really, the passions in these pictures are real. They are very proud of this artillery piece. If you go to the Museum des the French Military Museum in the Invalides hospital, or Hotel des Invalides. That's it. I'm getting it. I'm close with my French. But you go there, one of the first things you see is Nous 75, hour 75. And when I saw it, I kind of felt a little swell there too, because I'd heard so much about it, like, oh, it's a 75 millimeter artillery piece. Oh my gosh! Oh, look at the look at that recoil device on there. It was a breakthrough, and that's why if you're going to equip your army, you want to consider a French artillery piece, especially if you're equipping your army around 1900, 1910. For one of those big great wars about to happen. So if you want artillery, go to French artillery. Nous 75, our 75. And now, back to the video. All right, well, they're not backing down just yet. Let's take the Third Army, mobilize it, and put it on the front. And let's take the First Army, mobilize it, and put it on the front. And let's take the Second Army, mobilize it, and put it on the front. And then these guys are now, they're beefy boys, will be raiding some convoys. And we'll have this one go to, go here. You know what? Let's just have them both start here in the North Sea, because all the German trade's got to go through that way. And I don't care if the Germans send out their guys to do some convoy raiding. We're going to just totally destroy them here. By the way, how big is the British fleet? We got 175. Oh gosh, they've got 333. They definitely fixed the AI doesn't build anything bug. And we got to build more fleet. All right, moving on. This should scare the bejabbers out of the Germans. And oh wait, I can't add any more war goals. Oh well. Let's do what we can here, though. Oh, we don't have enough diplomacy anyway. Well, that's fine. They're in our group. We love them. Yep, 17 members here. Oh, wait, does that mean... Wait a minute. We got Denmark there, and Holstein, and Schleswig. Okay. Wow, we get... Yeah, it's a 3-for-1 deal. I like it. Germany is looking concerned. And nobody else is... Oh, Kingdom of Sweden went in with Prussia. Of course they did. All right. Tell you what, then. We'll take this army, and it's going to go here. And that's what we'll do there. Ooh, ammunition shortage. Yikes. Oh, 344. Oh, my gosh. Let's import some. We can only import 5. All right, we got to build that right now. Right now. I know we're working on Egypt, but we got to do our munitions plants. And we need... Of course, we are looking for profits here. 338. Each level gives us 50, so we need 7 of them. 1, 2, 3, 4... Wow, 5. Okay, we'll build 5 then. Now they're going red. But... That's, oh, whoops, silly me. Go to the end, because now they're 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now they're going, now they're getting built. Whoops. Yeah, there they are. Okay, yeah, let's go to the building registry, clear it, and let's go to munition plants, just to see if there is anything we can do about this. Nope, can't. That's all they can make there. Okay. Okay, that's cool, guys. That's cool. Cool. We will build. And we will deal with the darn Swedes. Stay cool. Working on the Brazilians. Meanwhile... How are things in Venezuela? Oh, whoa. Venezuela is at 85. Let's see if it goes up or down. 84. It went down. I can wait one more turn. Ooh, good. They owe us an obligation. Oh, 82. Quick, bring them in. Obligation. Unpause. And they're in. Super. Okay, now that we got them, hello Venezuela, my only friend. You no longer get independence or bankrolling or lobbies. Um, and probably by the time we're ready to do the investment agreement, we'll already have that other thing maxed out on that. Oh, yeah, there's something that allows us to do the whatever one it is. We'll switch. But you know what? Let's go ahead and get investment rights. Just no. Let's not, and work on Brazil instead. Guarantee some independence there. Cha-chang. Or yeah, guarantee independence because we are really hurting on the taxes. If you haven't noticed right now because of this war thing. Why are the second and third armies on low? Oh, because a commander dropped out? Ah, no. Quick, promote him. No, he's disliked. Wait, no, he's also in the... No, he's in the intelligentsia. Too bad. Everybody likes him now. He's a freaking lieutenant general. And you, rural folk, rural folk, rural folk, industrialist, armed force. Well, we'll take the armed forces guy. And I know you got expensive tastes, but you can be a major general and command that army. Okay, whew. Crisis averted. All right. Oh, hello, a new mandate. Let's take a look. Overview. All right, now this is where we boost one of these up. Freedom of movement. We're going to get that mass migration attraction. Oh, yeah. Okay, and now we fight it out with the old Germans there. And wow, that's a lot of trade routes that are no longer active. And we'll keep the Egyptian ones until they're part of our union here. And we're going to watch this space to see how we do with destroying their... Oh, wow, 1,000 convoys sunk. Yeah, thumbs up on that. Ooch. Artillery. Is anyone making guns? Yeah, Russia. Thank you. Oh, wow. All the people we really don't like a lot, except the Brazilians, are making cannons. We need to make some more cannons. 378 of them. Well, artillery foundry, how many do we have? 2, 3, 3 of them. Okay, and we need 378. Each one of these makes 25. Hold on here. I think I know what I can do. I think I know what I can do. 1, we're going to make more steel. 2, nope, they don't want to make more tools. 3, we're going to make more rifles, and we're going to make more smoothbores. And yeah, we're going to subsidize that. Now, when we make more artillery, yeah, suddenly our guys look a lot better. We're going to make 45 per level. And I'm going to make 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because we need guns. Oh, wow. Well, we got an accomplishment. And let's work on getting repeaters. Always go for more technology. That's our motto. And 1,200 convoys sunk. Okay. Yeah, and that you see that right here in the German number here. As we sink more convoys, their warfighting skill goes down. Unfortunately, the Danes are... What the heck, Denmark? You're dropping by 4. And they're dropping by 1.35, and we have a Arizona front. Ah. Oh, because they're having a squabble with the Apache tribes. I hear you, I hear you. So let's just send these guys over. Go there. And these guys can go to the... well, mobilize them. They can go to Svealand Jutland front. And the other ones, let's mobilize them. And let's just knock the Swedes out. Or even better, knock the Prussians out. We'll take the Mediterranean fleet. Confirm that. And we need to make sure we have at least one of these guys not trying to blow them up. Well, yeah, he can do it. Organize merchant convoys. All right. Are we going to need to raise the taxes here? I think we are. And they're not going to like it at all. This is going to... Ouch. All right, that gets us to 170. Okay, this one gets us to 180. No, that's the other one was better. That one can't go anymore. Let's just hope for the best here. But if the Germans don't put up a fight, then we rip through them. I think. We'll see here. Getting some more convoys sunk. I think that was in the Baltic. No, North Sea. Well, I guess they ran out of convoys now. All right, yes. And if this one doesn't go anywhere, we could always cancel it and then try hitting Sweden. Just see how that goes. Oh, wait. Oh. Whoa. 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 Not so fast, Ottoman Empire. Not so fast. You're going to give me Tunisia. And now we're involved in a conflict here. Somebody else is choosing. Okay, the Egyptians are getting hit there. I could... This guy's got one thing. All right, industrialist, mobilize. And go... fight here. I don't know what he's going to do. But he's doing it. That's a lot of trade routes I have that are going nowhere. Okay, but yeah, we have got to keep an eye on over here. Just to make sure. And we'll get Tunisia out of it, right? We are getting Tunisia. Return Tunisia. Yeah, it says right there. But they're not going to fight us. Super. All right, let's see if we can end it here in... No, we can't. That's not working. They have too many guys defending. We don't have... Although we're destroying their fleet. So there's that. Oh, come on, Denmark. You're wimping out on me, man. You're wimping out on me. Okay. And now war with the Ottomans has broken out. Oh, now we can decrease autonomy of the Mexican Republic. Yes, please. Although it's going to make these guys go up by 10. But I like a good puppet. I do like a good puppet. And... Ooh, wait. Yeah, they are a member. They dropped out and they dropped back in. Because they're no longer a member because of Mexico. They're a member because of me making them my puppet. Yeah. Okay. Meanwhile, in Egypt, +1. Ooh, they're going to join. They're going to join. Because I'm helping them out. You think so? You'd hope so. I'm involved in 3 separate wars. I don't really care about the Ethiopia thing right now. I can't afford it. And we're losing money every turn. And we're sinking convoys. And... actually, I need you to go to... Aleppo, Lower Egypt front here. Yeah, because they're getting their butts kicked right now. Well, we're making good progress there. Oh, good. Sinking convoys. Always like that. Always like that. Okay, so the Danes are at 0, but they won't go below because the stuff isn't occupied. Okay, good. They won't go. They will not go below 0. All right, and we now know some psychiatry. Not bad. Can we add a thingy to our institution? Okay, they're calling in the obligation. We'll call you back. Right now, we are going to go for more home affairs. Just because I don't like any revolutions happening. Belgium, that sounds like a great idea. We're going to accept that. And we don't owe that obligation to you anymore. And we're okay. We're okay. Meanwhile, the Vilayet of Tripolitania is getting itself ripped into. Our guys are not doing too bad here in Egypt land. Okay. British are doing something over there. Why is Spain embargoing me? Are they my rival? They're just embargoing me. I find that unpleasant. They're not going to land. Let's cancel the landing here. Cancel. And instead... Oh, he's got to go... Oh, nope. There we go. There we go. Let's do an invasion of Norland. And just really freak out the Swedes. Oh, someone's due a promotion? Sure. Man in the street? Oh, wow. Well, the intelligentsia got the highest one, so let's give them the -2. How are we doing on making our goods here? Just out of curiosity, I'm going to go to luxury. Here it is. #1 in luxury clothing, sweetness, and how about luxury furniture? #1 in luxury furniture. We're making the fine things. This truly is a velvet empire. You want luxury? You come to France, and we will deck you out in luxury. Hopefully this one goes better. Oh, good. It should go better. No one's defending anything there. Oh, darn. The Swedish army showed up. But we're actually beating them. So we knock the Swedes out. These guys come in, beat up on the Prussians. We're going to turn things around here in... Why is there a front line here now? That's kind of scary. That opened up. But okay. Yeah, we'll turn things around there. We are not going to have that war there with you. Love to support the British. I'll lean their way. But I don't think I can afford it right now. Okay, so Sweden's going to pay some war reps. Yeah. And these guys can now... they're going to not naval invade. Okay. These Algiers guys, let's naval invade the Ottomans in Dobruja. And take that Mediterranean fleet with you, why don't you? Now, why do I pick Dobruja, not somewhere else? Because here it's going to have one front, and as it goes through, it'll work out better for them. It'll work out better. And, oh, Germany's at -65. Ouch. Prussian war reparations for my boy Denmark. You better believe I accept this peace deal. Wow, they were going to try to conquer Alsace-Lorraine. The bums. The jerks. The dorks. Yeah. All right, let's send these guys over here. Let's end this war with the Ottomans as quick as we can. Oh, we can invite a country to the power block? Egypt! Oh, I'm all aflutter. You're in, Bal. You're in. However, certain things happen when you join our group. we no longer guarantee your independence. We stop bankrolling you, and we stop funding lobbies. Because that diplomacy's got to go somewhere else, pal. Oh, wait, how are we doing over here? Which ones? Brazil is improving at a rate of 1 per turn, and New Granada is at 1 per turn. New Granada is closer. Let's see if we can bring them in. Guarantee independence. Let's bankroll. And let's fund some lobbies. And in Brazil, we can bankroll them as well. And we can fund some lobbies there too. And that's going to be expensive, but once this war is over, we got it. Oh, yes. They are in our group. They're on the team. They know what's up. And these guys can now go back to a home. We don't need them there. And these guys go fight on the front. Just do it, do it, do it, do it, do it. Okay. And now the invasion. I don't see anybody defending. And I'm glad I didn't get involved in that thing, because then I'd be fighting the Russians. Oh, wait, no. I would have had my thing. No. Oh, now they will give me something here. A diplomatic pact? A war goal? I'd actually like that trade agreement, England, if you don't mind. And will we get involved? Oh, we are involved. Okay, great. And now we're in a the Kenya Zanzibar front. All right. You go to the Kenya Zanzibar front. And I won't worry about the Balochistan front. That's somebody else's problem. And yeah, we've got a front there. I don't think it's going to last much longer. But if it does, we should at least put a token appearance there. This is going to bankrupt France. This is going to bankrupt France. Oh dear. But we can still bankrupt the Russians even more so. That's what we're going to have to do there. Oh. I appeased my group, right? I got their lobby demand. The Anti-Russian League, they're happy there. French-British Union, they're mad about something, but we'll figure this out somehow. But the Anti-Russian League got their deal. There is no war. We have a trade we now have a trade deal with England. That will improve our relations even further, which could use some boost there. And yeah, with that trade deal, then when we start doing moves elsewhere, the British will be more forgiving. They'll work hand in hand with us. That is exactly what we want to see happen. Let's get another mandate here. Freedom of movement. Level 3. Migrate within a power block. And unlocks increased exchange for Arts Academy. Migration attraction. Oh, yes. Let's go right to those Arts Academies now. Where are they at? Where are they at? Where are they at? Where's my art? Oh, there it is. Oh, look at there. Migration attraction, folks. Migration attraction. Oh, man. Isn't that special and wonderful? And there's only one we can click. Oh, and the Turks are falling apart. And we have overly enthusiastic partisans. Y'all shouldn't do that now. Come on. Oh, man. This is going to end real soon here. And we're going to get a little Tunisia out of our deal. Wait, what are the Egyptians getting? They got something there. Okay, well. Oh, bringing the Egyptians in, we also got Sharafate of Hijaz. Nice. All right. It's fixed Tunisia. Let's look at that. And this is where we stand. On our power blocking, we're working on New Grenada. We're improving by 1.7 per week. Brazil, it's getting better by 1.3 per week. We're working on them as well. That's nice. Denmark is on the team. And just because we have a big economy, we're seeing some action here in the little North German free cities. We could add some stuff up there. Schleswig and Holstein are on board with us. Life is good in the French bloc here. Let's take a look at all blocks. All right, 99.6 million and 129 million. We're working on it. We're trying to get our standard of living is struggling along. We got to do some stuff to boost it. Maybe lowering taxes would help. But right now we're spending too much money. Looks like additional interest. Oh, diplomatic pacts. That is making a difference there. But if we just build more buildings, we can grow our way out of this. We can grow our way out of this. Just you watch. And when we get our GDP going, then you'll see. And wow, we're still trying to get to the same level as the British here, but at least we're a strong number 2. Zollverein, they're going to go in. Anyway, that's all for now. We'll see you next time on the Velvet Empire. So, an addendum. After I made that episode, I made some more, and I found that it just started to break down. One of the mods I had at that time was really not working well in the mid to late game. So I thought, well, let me go back to where that cutoff was, and try it with some different mods. And that didn't work. It was like one of those mods that if you take it out, it breaks the save. So I started over with a new save. This is the map from that save. You see the year is 1884. Things have gone much differently. But the Velvet Empire concept continued. And one thing I want to show you is what it looks like in the late game. Don't worry about the other videos that I shot. I'm canceling them. Believe me, I made 3 separate runs, 3 separate ones, trying to start from that point, and it just breaks from the other story, because one of the mods I'm using, Gilded Age, does a lot of things with France that took it out of character from the other play, and that's fine. That's fine. But what I do want to show is how this block has continued to expand. Now, in the early game, I had to do the like, comment, subscribe thing, build relations, guarantee independence, and bankroll. And that would bring people into my block rapidly. Well, now it's the later game, and I am not really striving to bring anybody in. I mean, yes, Saxony, they're at 195. I'm not doing anything other than having a massive economy. This is a way to grow your block. Have a massive GDP. I'm at 273. Yes, that's me ahead of the United Kingdom. I did it. But just the sheer size of GDP and the sheer volume of trade that your nation is capable of engaging in will apply pressure on other countries, because you just have stuff that you're trading with them, and you become part of their economy, whether you liked it or not, whether you intended to or not. I had little Germany's signing up to join. Yes, that's Hesse and Waldeck and Frankfurt and Nassau. I didn't. Which one's this one? Lip. Yeah, they signed in. They just said, "Can we join?" Okay, sure. I started getting guys joining out here in Africa. We've got Kathiri hopped in, and I also had Lahej. They wanted in, and then the United States said they're going to make them a protectorate. And I don't really care. I'm friendly with the U.S. for now, and if I have a war, I'll fight them. And yeah, you'll see that Africa is totally not colonized in 1884. It's just now beginning to be. And I'll have some more on that in another video. I just want to really focus on the fact that the concept of the Velvet Empire, being able to grow your power block because of your economic strength, it's a real thing. And I'm going to continue to get volunteers to step up because of the sheer volume of trade I'm doing. And to that point, I also want to show that China, if we take a look at, well, let's take a look at diplomacy here. I built relations with them. I got trade improved there. And there was a little arc I had in this particular run where I was going, well, should I invade China before somebody else does? And then it occurred to me, one, the Chinese army modernized, so no. Like, oh darn, of all the runs for China to modernize, this is the one. And like, so their military is comparable to mine because they're just so huge. But like, well, wait a minute then. If I can't conquer them and I can't bring enough influence on them to bear to actually make them join with me, bankrolling them would be about 100K a week, and then influencing lobbies another 100K. But if I guarantee their independence, build relations, over time, we were able to get them up high enough to where they agreed to a trade agreement, and then they agreed to a mutual investment agreement. Couldn't get the one-way investment, but a two-way, that works fine too. I'm not trying to take them over. I just want to build things there. And because I have a trade deal with them, if they have a surplus, they'll want to trade with me. And at any rate, they've got a big market. So it's a good thing to be able to trade with them. Even if I can't actually make them part of my market, I can have better relations with them and get benefits that way. And Britain, yeah, they've been conquering. They've been taken over in Persia. The British East India Company, well done. You got that. The Netherlands were in the British sphere for a while, and then there was a rebellion, and I supported the other side, and the British didn't support the one that wasn't rebelling. So, click the little thing that says, yeah, you become my subject when we're done, and now they're my subject. It's fun times. But absolutely, it is entirely within your capability that if you just focus on building up your GDP, towards the middle of the game, you are going to be able to start bringing in things into your power block that you didn't expect to bring in. Smaller nations that will just be drawn by your power, and they want to be part of it. And this is, like, again, it's the mid-game. It's 1884. From 1836 to about 1870 or so, 1869, 1870, that's the beginning. And then about 1870 to 1903, that's your mid-game. And so I'm like about halfway through the mid-game almost. And then the end game is going to be 1903 to 1936. And so here we are in mid-game, and I've got a lot of really good things happening. Mexico has also got a lot of really good things happening because since they were in my power block and the USA didn't want to mess with me, there was no Mexican War. Good job, France. And I didn't have to take over Mexico because they were in my power block. So good job, Mexico and France, for figuring this whole thing out without any violence, without a shot being fired. Yes, I know I'm saying this as shots are being fired as I go into the Marina Kingdom here, and I seem to be also involved in a little power struggle here with the local potentates. That's for another story there. Absolutely, you too can build a Velvet Empire. Just focus on economic growth, maintaining enough military to be credible. But it's that economic growth, that industry is what's going to make it where other nations will beat a path to your nation's door. And with that, I'm going to close this off. If I do another Velvet Empire, it'll be a complete reboot because I'm not using the mods I had before. May all your mods load properly, and I'll see you in the next episode of whatever it is I'm doing.